Hello. As was shared recently, everyone likes newness. It is in human psyche because although our nature and our truth, we are the truth, is the same, however, it always gives a feeling of ever freshness. When we experience ourselves, there is this feeling that it's something new, although it might be the same quality. And the learning that we are exposed to in this way that we're doing now reminds us of our nature and how to focus on our nature and experience the same qualities, but in more depth and in a more unmixed way. And this makes the difference. This brings the newness. So when we listen to these words that we're listening now, let us aim to see that they point to the essence of the self ultimately, and that the same words can give another experience when we aim to not stay with the words, but to see where they point to.
The Father, the ocean of knowledge, has come to the shores of the ocean to meet his holy swans, who pick up jewels of knowledge. Each holy swan is picking up so many jewels of knowledge and dancing in happiness. Each swan experiences great happiness, seeing the different waves of the ocean. So what has the Father come to see today? The dance of the swans. You are good at dancing, are you not? Father is also listening to the songs of happiness in each one's mind. You cannot dance without a song. So music is playing and a dance is taking place. Can all of you hear the song of happiness? This song cannot be heard through the ears because the songs of the mind can only be heard in the mind. The moment you become soul conscious, you start singing and hearing the song.
Isn't it magical that we're using all these physical aspects, words, and even the internet to be able to go beyond the limits? Because what we just heard is about seeing and experiencing something that is completely beyond any physical aspect of this world, even this physical body. It takes us to the realm of the and thoughts and feelings. So we are familiar now with that invisible wise companion. We share his heart with us and his wisdom. And he says, I'm here to meet you. And I say, I come to meet you. But in other words, this means I am here now in front of you and giving you this knowledge for you to see that I'm constantly with you and I'm here to meet you and share with you who I am. So, um, so So the invisible one is constantly with us. And sorry, can you hear me? So just in case you didn't hear, I was just sharing how magical it is that we use all these physical aspects to go beyond all of these physical aspects to this invisible dimension, where this invisible perfect companion comes to tell us through the physical ways how to go beyond them and see that everything happens in the mind. And he has the perfect mind, the perfect wisdom, the perfect heart. And he comes and he says, I am constantly with you. Look at me and you will experience me. And if you experience me, you experience yourself. And then this is the meeting of two perfect beings. And this can only make the best happen. And what is the expression when two people meet and they're happy? Because the best that can happen in a meeting is to share happiness, to share love. So very possible when you feel happy, you want to dance. So this is the dance between the self and the perfect companion that is helping the soul to, through the knowledge, to revive all these or to see these qualities of happiness and share them in a mental dance, sharing the qualities of happiness. And this is like a dance.
Let there be the experience of every virtue. Constantly check yourself to see to what extent you experience each virtue. Are you just filled with knowledge, or are you an image of experience? If you lack the experience of any particular virtue, then pay special attention and definitely become experienced in that. The more you become an image of experience, the stronger your foundation will become. Weaknesses will not be able to shake you. From now on, experience any type of obstacle or problem to be like a game. It is not an attack, but a game. By considering it to be a game, you will be able to overcome it in happiness. Whereas by considering it to be an attack, you will get frightened and come into turmoil. You are actors in the drama. Therefore, any scene that is in front of you is just in the play and part of the drama. Keep this awareness and you will remain constant and not fluctuate.
Oh, how rich, how beautiful, and how simple. So the very nature of each one of us is to experience. We are the experiencer of this game of life. So we are here on this planet to have the experience of this physical world. But when we come here, we don't come empty, needing this experience. The experiencer himself is full. So if we find this balance while we are in this physical dimension, when we can naturally experience the fullness, the perfection of the self, and at the same time enjoy the extra experience of this physical world. Oh, this is the ultimate wisdom. This is the greatest fortune. So then it is natural for me to uh, see any experience as it is, as an experience that comes and goes. The only one who does not go is the experiencer himself. He is the one who can enjoy any experience whether it is cold, whether it is heat, whether it is victory, whether it is defeat. Just this one simple clarity can make such a difference in our lives in such a way that when the time comes to leave this field of experiences, I will enjoy, I will look back and say, wow, what a wonderful drama. I'm so lucky to have been able to enjoy it as it was and as it is, as a game, rather than as a roller coaster or as someone is threatening. So just this one thought of clarity that gives me this different perspective, the perspective of the truth, which is the experiencer experiencing the game of life with all the ups and downs which come to make the game more entertaining.
Somehow I don't know, the voice coming and going is a break, and I thinking it is true. The main things experience. The BK, we call it BK because we are not really just listen something or hear something, then we become BK. It because we have a special experience through Baba's Murli, which is guided us every day. Then when we do something, then we feel, wow, it's real as what Baba said. So whatever these few days, and also Baba Murli said, if you do service, then you are not content, and better you leave that service. So service is you have content, and other people also content, and also the purity. That's the foundation of the purity. So that's we experience when we not only the physically we have the pure, and actually even our thought to others we have a good feelings. So that's really makes it different. Then we feel wow, life is really interesting, and gradually we have more faith to ourselves, and faith to Baba, faith to the drama, faith to the family. So I thinking the BK life, sometimes we joking, we just say, even you give me whole world, I cannot change with my life because it is so different. And this kind of life elevated us and we become Brahmin, and then we can become an example because everyday Murli really nourished. And so we feel this nourished fruit it's really through we do the service, through we do everything, then we have the experience. First, we listen to the Murli, then we do according to what Baba say. Then we got the experience. Then we inspired ourselves, and we feel proud of ourselves. And such a wonderful life, even in here in our countries, and everybody enjoy to study especially for the BK family. Maybe the very beginning, people do not, maybe they believe more about the or Brahma Baba or something. But actually, the whole thing is we change our life and we feel we really love this kind of life and enjoy the life. Then we are the example of others. So it is really very much appreciated to the whole BK family and let's have all kinds of the study opportunity so we can see so many stars shining on the sky so we are one of them so that's through the Avyakt Muli and through the Sakamali and we really feel we are the lucky star. It is wonderful life. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Understanding that you are this holy swan, the one that is picking up only the jewels of knowledge. And it's a beautiful representation of a holy swan like a little fairy or a little bird or whatever way you want to understand the enthusiasm that exists in the soul, the happiness, the ability to experiment with whatever you are hearing from the highest teacher. When you put it into practice, when you use it to transform old habits and to become clear and to also help others to fly. All of this makes life enjoyable, makes it feel like a dance, makes it feel like every day you are singing, no effort, no labor. It's indeed a very beautiful life of the one who is a spiritual student. And everyone has a potential to join in. So, Anna, would you like to suggest a practice for today?
So the self has the capability to create his own world, inner world of thoughts and feelings in a second. And we are here to create thoughts and feelings that correspond to reality. So we know that this physical world is just an experience. But who is experiencing this world? The self. So we now see the true self as the invisible source, the invisible star, the form of a star to start with, but then as we let go of the physical experience of all this world of the senses, as if we merge it, we see the invisible source, this star-like being, but it is more like we experience the personality. We experience the reality, the personality of the experiencer himself. This experience is like a silent sky, and thoughts and feelings are like the clouds that come and go. But we now see the silence of the sky, the silence of the unlimited self. Constant. The sky is constant. The silence is natural. And what emerges within this silence effortlessly is the wonder of life, joy, enthusiasm, contentment. Natural. This is the nature of each one. And picking up jewels means letting go of the stones of the waste thoughts that are all about that physical world, and just directing the attention gently on the silence of the self. What a wonderful life, no matter what happens, no matter what the scenes are going to be today. Let me remain naturally aware of the experiencer himself, who enjoys all the experiences of the physical world. Thank you.
Thank you all. We'll meet again tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Thank you.